Try not to become a man of success. Rather, become a man of value. Albert Einstein. In the long arc of Nigeria's professional history, few institutions command the weight of a century. As the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria advances steadily toward its historic 100th anniversary on March 26, 2027, it does so not merely as the nation's oldest recognized professional body, but as a living institution that has shaped healthcare delivery, pharmaceutical advancement, and national well-being for generations. At the center of this defining moment stands Ayuba Tanko Ibrahim, the centenary president, an embodiment of value-driven leadership whose emergence at this pivotal time reflect both experience and providence. He is not a distant narrator of the society's journey. He is one of its architects, forged through decades of advocacy, reform, and professional commitment. That he now leads the society into centenary is not just symbolic, it is historic. Fully aware of the weight of this moment, Pharm Tanko has approached the responsibility with uncommon clarity and purpose. His leadership is anchored in the understanding that the centenary is not just a celebration of the past, but a strategic inflection point for the future of pharmacy practice in Nigeria. It is this sense of duty that has defined his tenure: deliberate, focused, and unrelenting. From his formative years as a 1988 pharmacy graduate of Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, his trajectory has reflected a pattern of excellence. As a former president of the Pharmaceutical Association of Nigerian Students, PANS, a distinguished NYSC award recipient, and later head of supply chain management for the Kaduna medical area at the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, he built a career that seamlessly blended professional competence with administrative acumen. Further strengthened by advanced degrees in business administration and international relations and diplomacy, his leadership philosophy has evolved into what many now describe as a strategic reset for the profession. Following a landmark year scorecard presentation in Kano, his administration transitioned swiftly from reflection to action, igniting a new phase of measurable progress. Under his stewardship, the profession has recorded critical milestones that have redefined its place within governance and public policy. Notably, his tenure facilitated the appointment of pharmacists as permanent secretaries, an unprecedented elevation that ensures the profession's voice is embedded at the highest levels of decision-making. Complementing this was the facilitation of the first ever senior special assistant on pharmaceutical matters to a state governor, alongside the employment of over 40 pharmacists into public service. Bold interventions aimed at strengthening the healthcare workforce and reversing brain drain. At the helm of this transformative era, Pharm Tanko has demonstrated that leadership is not an abstract ideal, but a daily commitment to problem-solving, innovation, and ethical clarity. His approach reflects the timeless wisdom of Ben Carson. Tell the truth. If you tell the truth all the time, you don't have to worry about what you said earlier. Guided by integrity, he has reinforced the principle that authority is sustained not by position, but by credibility. His administration has also expanded the frontiers of collaboration and institutional relevance by securing endorsement from revered traditional institutions such as the Emir of Kano and the Obi of Onitsha. He has reinforced the centrality of pharmacy in national development discourse. This momentum is further evident in groundbreaking initiatives such as the strategic collaboration between the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency and the PSN, which established joint committees across all 36 states, as well as the vigorous defense of the regulatory mandates of the Pharmacists Council of Nigeria and the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control at the National Assembly. Clinical practice has equally witnessed a significant leap with the emergence of the Association of Consultant Pharmacists of Nigeria (ASSCOP) and the formal approval of the Consultant Pharmacist cadre in Adamawa State, marking a new era of specialization and professional recognition. In tandem with these structural gains is a sweeping digital transformation that has repositioned the society for the modern age. The launch of the PSN-PAY payment gateway The revival of the Medicine Information Center (MIC) and the reactivation of the PSN website collectively signal a forward-looking institution embracing innovation as a tool for efficiency and relevance. Recognizing that enduring legacies are built on collective effort, Pharm Tanko has worked in close synergy with the Centenary Planning Committee, chaired by past President Pharm Akintayo, alongside the College of Past President. Together, they are crafting a centenary celebration designed not merely as an event, but as a generational landmark that will echo far beyond 2027. As the profession advances towards the 2026 colloquium in Yola and the unveiling of the Centenary Endowment Fund, the impact of his leadership becomes even more profound. Beyond securing a seat at the table, he has given the profession a mirror, one that reflects its strengths, confronts its challenges, and elevates its collective dignity. The centenary, therefore, is not just a milestone. It is a call to consciousness, a moment to document history, inspire the next generation, and redefine purpose. Looking ahead, the words of Johann Wolfgang von Goethe resonate with striking clarity. The greatest thing in this world is not so much where we stand as in what direction we are moving. Under Pharm Tanko's leadership, the direction of the PSN is unmistakable towards unity, sustainability, and a stronger self-reliant healthcare system. His presidency is not merely a tenure, it is a movement driven by integrity, defined by impact, and sustained by a refusal to accept mediocrity. As the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria prepares to enter its second century, it does so renewed, repositioned, and resolute. The strides are undeniable. The vision is unwavering. The future of pharmacy in Nigeria is not approaching. It has arrived.